Okay, so you don't have a deriv account and you'd like to create one. So we have provided a link in the description or in the bio that you're going to be able to use, or you can just simply go to deriv.com. This is what you'll first see now. When you open this, make sure you go to create free demo account. It's down here, this big one here, or you can go on the top right corner like you can see here. So you click on create a free demo account. Now when you click on it, then you're going to insert in your email. For example, I'm going to use this email here. Then I can click, I agree to the terms and conditions. Of course, you have no way to refuse out the terms and conditions that they have set, right? So this is the email I'm going to be using. Then I'll click on create demo account. You have options to use Google or Facebook or your Apple ID. Then they will send you an email like this. So this email is this one here. So I'll be waiting for their message to come up here. Then this is the message that has come from deriv. I'll click on it. I open, then I click on verify my email address. So after clicking verify my email address, they're going to open for a new page. I can easily just do away with this one here. But of course, I'm going to first select my country of residence. Here it varies. So personally, I'm going to put my country of residence, then my citizenship, right? My citizenship, then I click on next, right? So after doing that, then we have to create a strong password that my network is being slow. I have to create a strong password that can, of course, protect my account. So I'll just put that. Then I click on start trading. Of course, I'm just going to move that. Okay, so then they'll bring you to such a page that they'll first show you how to control this Traders Hub. Now, Traders Hub is where you open your MT5s, where you switch between demo account and real account. So you can just click on next. Just this is like a tour. They take you through. You can, of course, check what they're trying to illustrate to you or to show to you. But of course, this is the purpose of the video, so I'm just going to go quickly through it. Then they're showing you the steps and how to top up your account. Then I'll just click. Then I click on start trading. Now, when I click on start trading, we're still taking that. You can switch between your demo and real account by clicking this. So demo and real, this arrow here will be helping you to switch between the accounts, right? So now currently we have a demo account, and this is where you'll be getting the Traders Hub. In case you've forgotten something, then you can go through the tool again. Now, we have a demo account. If you want to create a just like we created, if you want to create a demo account to trade synthetics or to trade currency market, you scroll down, you come to CFDs, because the type of markets we're trading are CFDs. So if you want to trade the synthetics, you come to deriv demo here, then you click on get, right? Then if you want to trade currencies on your demo account, you come to demo here and then you click on get, right? So I advise you to use the CFD platform. Now, if you want to switch from the demo account and you would like to create a live account, right? So we have to create a live account. Remember here we said that you can switch between demo and real. So when I click on real, the first thing I have to do is to create a deriv CFD account, which I do not have. Down here you can see we don't have a deriv CFD account, so I'll just click on get a deriv account. Then they will bring you such a tab. We have to select a currency. I'll click on USD. You can also use cryptocurrencies and other methods that are here. There are very many other methods. You can use cryptocurrencies. You can choose any that you prefer. I'm going to use a fiat account, US dollar. Now I'll click on next while inputting the details. So I'm just going to fill in these details here, so that you have to input using the document that you have. Now here in the country I'm in, that we input, remember I put in my country, so I'm just going to use national ID. Then you enter the national ID number and the secondary number. For example, for my particular country, different countries have different requirements. So for our country, it's this, right? Then after that, you input the information of the address, then you accept the terms of use, and then you click on next, right? So let's just go through that quickly. Then you can just so I'm just going to input in here the number of the national ID, which is this. You can input in your number here. So let me just say 1, 2, 3, okay, then I'll input the secondary number. Remember, these requirements vary from country to country, so I'll input our secondary number here, and then I'll scroll down to complete the other details. I'll scroll down to input in the first name, right? The details that are on the card, just the way they're illustrating to you there. I'll put in the first name, for example. The first name I'm going to be using is this, right? Then the last name I'm going to be using is this here. Of course, you input your details that are matching what you have on your document that you selected to use. Then you select your date of birth. Date of birth is this, so I'll just input it there. Yeah, so that is what I have. Then I'll put in a number. You can just input in one of the numbers that you're going to use so that it can be of use. So I'm just going to input in a number. Then after, I'll click in next. So after clicking next, then they'll bring in the details of your address. Make sure you put an address that is exactly on your document that you're using. So for example, here, I am going to put in my details. I'll put in this. Okay. The second line is optional, and then I'll put in city. Put in city. Okay. And then I'll put in the state or province. So I will just look for the state there. The zip code, if you have, you put it. So I'll just put there that. And then I click next. So of course, after that, then we have to accept that we're not a PEP person, politically exposed person, and you agree to the terms. If you don't agree, you'll not be able to get an account. So I'll click on add account. So now they'll create for you an account, and the next thing we have to do is to proceed and deposit if you want to deposit. But remember, you don't have a MetaTrader yet, so I'll just click on maybe later. If you want to deposit immediately, you click immediately. Now this is a real account. You can see also the balance here. Remember, we selected USD. You can see the balance here. And then also you can, we are going to scroll down. Remember, we said that we're using the CFD before you open the demo, but now we're getting a real account. So you can get financial if you want to trade Forex and commodities, or you can get derived account if you want to trade synthetic indices. So I'm just going to start by getting the derived. So I'll just, the leverage is here. It's given to you. It's 1 to 1,000. It's not, you're not able to change that. So you click here to accept, right? In Uganda, they only give you provision for 1. Other countries, they give you 2, 3. Some countries, even up to 4 chances of opening accounts. So for us, we have only 1 chance to open. So you have to make sure this part is highlighted. Click on it. For example, if it's not highlighted, you can see there's no next part. So I'll click on it so it is highlighted, and it's like you're agreeing to these conditions that I've given you here. Where your jurisdiction is, then also assets, there are 40 plus, then the leverage, and also the regulator, right? Then I click on next, and we input the password. So I advise that you use the same password that you used before, so that you do not suffer to recall. You do not suffer to recall, right? So that is the password that I've put, and then I'll click on create MT5 password. So with this having done, my account has been created, and you can see it is here, right? So this is how you create a deriv account plus from demo to real account. In case you didn't have an account, make sure you follow the steps and you get yourself an account, because you can trade even over the weekends. You can trade synthetics, you can trade financial markets, that's forex and commodities, and also good leverage in case you know what you're doing. Of course, high leverage is risky. It's both risky and can go also in your advantage. So for those who didn't have an account, I really hope this helps you to get an account. Have a great time.